Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a video today. And for today's topics, we're going to be talking about should Google-Fi go completely unlimited? Also, the effects on YouTubers with the live streaming capabilities taken away for content creators under 1,000 subs. So don't miss this video. Subscribe if you have not. Hit that bell option so you guys can be notified. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. And as I stated, YouTubers, which we're going to start off with, YouTubers who are under 1,000 subscribers lose the streaming capability. And so how does that make you guys feel? To me, that's a little bit disheartening for those people who have been on YouTube in the last year and may not have had the fast growth like other YouTubers do, because we all grow differently here on YouTube. And so they were using this live streaming capabilities to not only be engaging with their audience, with their subscribers, but also being discoverable. When you go live, you'll appear on YouTube's homepage that you are live. Now, you'll be on the list of amongst a lot of YouTubers who are going live, but some people go through that to see who's live, what they're talking about, so they can watch a live stream and interact with the content creator. That has been taken away from YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Me, honestly, YouTube is an uphill battle, a real uphill battle. Like, YouTube has made it has made it to where climbing is on a very high incline. And for some, they can climb that incline hill really quick. For some, there's just setback after setback and slowdowns. So for somebody who's under 1,000 subscribers, it's gonna take a little bit for them to get their live streaming capabilities back. But YouTube, in my opinion, should not take that away from those people who already had that capabilities. Maybe this rule should be implemented for new YouTubers coming in. And while some people will say that's not fair, come on. While some people will say that's not fair, first of all, life ain't fair. Second of all, for someone who's already had it before they made this new rule, should not affect them. But that's me. That's my opinion. I don't think anyone that has been able to live stream should have that capability taken away now, that because they changed the rules and now this is how the new rules are. I just don't think that's right. YouTube doesn't really focus on its content creators. It focuses on its YouTube stars, and they have this YouTube algorithm in place to do the job for them, so they don't have to work with content creators like me. And that's pretty sad for a platform that says, come to our platform, be creative, upload your videos, and make this place grow. And it's like, we're doing that. We're doing our part. Where's your part, YouTube? When are you going to come in and help out a little? Not a lot of people get that. Some people do. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say it never happens, but content creators are not treated equal. Like, I don't expect to be treated the same as someone with 1 million subscribers, but I would like to have a YouTube liaison that I can speak to if I have any concerns. But I don't have that capability. Some people who have like over 25,000 subscribers have that capability. To me, it's just not right. So for those people who had their live streaming taken away from them because they're under 1,000 subscribers, don't let that get you down. Keep pumping out videos, share your videos, use social media to beat the algorithm. Post to Twitter, tag your videos, hashtag them in Twitter, get them circulated there so people find your channel. That's the best advice I can give you. Now, Google-Fi, this is one that I really find interesting. People would really love for Google-Fi to go fully unlimited, but isn't Google-Fi already giving you unlimited? And people will say no, and there are several reasons why. One reason is that it doesn't say in big bold letters unlimited. Some people judge a carrier's unlimited service by them saying unlimited in bold letters. Go figure. I know Google-Fi's plan is a bit quirky. If you don't know how it works, basically you pay $20 for unlimited talk and text. That's 5 basics is what it's called. Then you pay $10 per gigabyte. If you, on a single line, pass 6 gigabytes of data, you're no longer charged the $10 per gigabyte you use after. So you're only charged $60. So add that to 20, that's $80, right? We're not going to calculate, device payments, because some people will just buy their phones outright and not pay a device payment. So basically $80, right? And then tax is what you pay for one single line. And I get it. People are like, they should go fully unlimited. But there are people who want to save per month or may not need to use that much one month and then need to use a lot the next month. And the plan that Google Fi has saves a person from having to go into their account, change their price plan, set it for next bill cycle, use it that next bill cycle, and then say, okay, I'm good. I'll be able to use more data. So then I have to go back in and change my price plan and set it for next bill cycle. And that's just too much for somebody to do, especially since everyone wants things easier nowadays. So here's what I would do with Google Fi to kind of give what people are wanting in order for it to be considered a contender against Boost Mobile, Metro, and Cricket. First of all, that $20 Fi Basics, get rid of it. I mean, Google, you make billions, okay? You're not going to suffer the loss of not charging people unlimited talk and text anymore. As a matter of fact, that could be one of the main groundbreaking points of Google Fi is whether, no matter what, if you have a Google Fi SIM card in your phone, you have unlimited talk and text. Data is where it's really at, because everyone pretty much consumes data. Continue to charge people $10 per gigabyte. But set the bill protection after 5 gigabytes for a single line, and for a family plan with 2 lines, 8 gigabytes. So for a single line, once you pass 5 gigs, you're no longer charged $10 per gig. So that makes it unlimited at $50. Now, the other thing that I would change is its throttle point. Currently right now on Google Fi, if you pass 15 gigabytes of usage, your speeds is then throttled down to 128 kilobits per second. Most of the prepaid carriers have a threshold point of 30 gigabytes or 32 gigabytes before they're considered for deprioritization. Now, I'm not asking Google Fi to join the deprioritization. I understand the reason why they have a throttle point is because they are using Sprint, they are using T-Mobile, they're using US Cellular. So, having a throttle point kind of keeps them in the good graces of these companies that they piggyback off of. But extend that throttle point, make it 30 gigabytes. I'll be okay with that, because on a single line per month, I don't really go over 13 gigabytes in a month. And then that way you have a plan that is still a hybrid. Somebody like myself say, this month I don't really care, $50 is not something that's going to break my wallet, so I could use all the data that I want for the month. But then say next month, an emergency pops up. I can't really spend $50 on a phone plan, so I want to keep it at $10. Well, I have Wi-Fi. There's Wi-Fi at Starbucks. There's Wi-Fi at McDonald's. There's Wi-Fi everywhere I go. So I'm going to connect to Wi-Fi to keep my cellular data connectivity, its limitation to 1 gigabyte only for that month. So that way I'm only paying $10. So it gives you still the ability to control your bill, to control how much you're going to spend per month. That needs to stay. We don't need a cluster of different plans on Google Fi. This one plan can work on either side of the road. We just need to get rid of that Fi Basics $20 charge. That doesn't really need to be there. I mean, if Google with Google Fiber can give you free internet at 7 megabits per second download speeds for free, but if you want the 1 gigabit down and up, you got to pay. They can give you unlimited talk and text for free no matter what. I mean, they have Google Voice. So get rid of Fi Basics. 10 gigs, $10 per 1 gigabyte. Data protection at $50. Throttle point at 30 gigs. That to me would be the ultimate plan for Google Fi, and I'd be so happy if they actually switch it to something like that. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think. Does it really have to be unlimited plan, 5 gig plan, 2 gig plan? Does Google Fi really have to turn into that? or does my idea sound a little bit better than what they currently have right now? You guys let me know in the comment section of the video, and drop a like if you guys enjoyed this. Again, subscribe if you have not, and hit that bell option to be notified when I upload videos, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. And as always, aloha.